Yeah, I ain't really trying to hear that. Okay, look. Oh man. Hey, what's up, guys? Hi, Beast. Yeah, I got the OP1 right here. You already know. Yeah. So right now, this is episode 1 of a new series I'm gonna do called "The Gear That I Got in My Basement" or my studio, the Nuisance Lab. So OP1, episode 1. Yeah. My son is down here too. I am a hypebeast dad. He's like doing the most though. Like, I just wish he would sleep when I come home sometimes, but you know how it is when you're a parent. Yeah, it's 24/7. But yeah, the OP1 really dope machine. I've had mine for some years at this point. Hey bro, I'm trying to make a video. I don't think he's gonna let me do this. I gotta get him to sleep. We'll be back, guys. Too much Henny in the system. Yeah. Yeah. Leave the exes wishing that they fuck with the nigga on a mission. Impossible. 007, I move like Idris Alba. They don't understand why I be surviving, man. Goddamn. Yeah. Play the games like ventriloquist. I'm the motherfucking alias. Play, yeah, write it like an idiot. But it ain't no play like it's Play-Doh. I'm from a city where them haters don't play though. Yeah, I'm trying to be the new king of LA though. Yeah, we talking about the OP1 though. Yeah, what's up, guys? Hey, this beat just made me want to freestyle. Turn it down a little bit. Yeah. Shit, SP44. Come through, DJ Looper. But yeah, we're gonna talk about the SP44 one day too. But today we're gonna talk about the OP1. I really like this thing. We're gonna stop that. Some of the things that I really like about the OP1 is how immediate it is. So I'll tell you guys like 5 things that I like about it and like 5 things that I don't. This is all off the top too. No script. But the 5 things that I like about it, very immediate. I could just literally load up a synth and start getting loose. One thing I don't like, but it could be a thing that I do. It is also very limited. So you're limited to having 4 tracks. And in those 4 tracks, like my first track is like a pad and some drums. So this is where I probably was starting my idea for this song. And then I probably found this little synth and I was like, let's just play that on top. So after I get that one on top, we rocking like this. So, that's enough of a vibe, but that's only 2 tracks, and I still feel like I need more tracks, but 3rd track come in, it was just this. Another synth, played obviously a little higher, I'm still learning a lot about keys, chords, and music theory. I know nothing. I'm a sampler. I sample, but I like synths. I'm starting to play with them more, and I really love my OP1. This is one of my favorite devices. I just wish it wasn't so limited sometimes. The limitation does breed a lot of good stuff, though. Like it makes you a lot more creative. I've had work of flows where I'll just dump the loop into the SP404. And then, I just have the loops there. And then just make other loops on top of those loops. But, and then resample those loops back into the OP1. The OP1 definitely has a sound. It's not 12-bit. I don't know what it is. We can look it up one day, but not today. And then I think, let's see what the top layer was. It was just hi-hats. So probably when I got to this part of it, I was probably like, it's a little sparse. Let's see what the 3 hit for. This is the 3. So, it got a vibe. You can rap to it. But then with the hi-hats, and they're kind of too loud, but it just kind of just adds to the groove. It's just gangster. And these hi-hats are sloppy. Like, you heard that? It just stutter like a bug. Like, you're sloppy as hell, bro. This is a sloppy drummer. If this is the actual drummer, this is me as a drummer. This is me trying to beat Tariq Needham. Is it working? But yeah, so that's that beat. This is just the latest beat on here. I was just vibing and I made that one. I made other beats. I made a plethora of beats. The one thing that I like or I don't like about the Op1, I guess this is the second thing, is you gotta do one beat at a time. Oh man, I'm so selfish. And it's such a thing that you have to do the same thing in like SP1200. But it makes you have to force yourself to finish stuff sometimes. And I'm definitely a victim of loopitis, where I'm just loop, 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 loop. So I get stuck in the loops, and this is one right here. This is just a loop. It looks like a 4-bar loop. What's the BPM? 83 BPM. I've been playing in the 80s for my BPM range. I used to be 92 shorty, like every beat was 92. I was trying to be just on some boom bap shit. But then, when I started lowering the BPMs, I was having fun. I doubled the BPM sometimes when I'm on like the SP. But yeah, the fact that you got to do one beat at a time, it makes you have to commit so much. It's hard for the millennium in me. Or yeah, I wanna make like 4 beats at the same time. But you can't. It's not a computer, bro. So Op1. But it's dope, man. One thing that I do like, the limited little effects and how they're all like mimicking tape. Let's go back to that. So right now I'm in like this little tape mode so I can watch it play. It's sick. I seen the new OP1 fields and the screen. It looks really sick. So Teenage Engineering, you guys have my email. You should hit me up and send me one. I definitely probably will get one day. I have a lot of drum machines. I love drum machines, but certain ones inspire you more than other ones. This one definitely inspires you because you can download sounds and you can create sounds. When you can create sounds, you can create worlds, and this one allows you to do that. But yeah, the effects, I love the fact that they're tape-based. Like, this is like a tape stop. Like, they're so tight. Like, and then this is a reverse. So this is just you reversing the record, or actually the tape. It sound like some Drake shit. Running through the 6 on my walls. Yeah, go ahead, guys. Sample that. Just give me my credit. But yeah, it just inspires you a different way when you're limited to like one song. Because sometimes I get scatterbrained and I'm like, I'm done with this song at this point. I want to work on another one, and I can either pick up another piece of gear, or I could just stay there and finish it. Or a lot of times how I work, at least, is I make these loops, because I'm loop, a lot of loops, and I just take those loops into Ableton or into Pro Tools. I've been using Pro Tools a lot more lately, and I just arrange those loops and I make beats that way, where it's like I'm using the hardware to kind of get the idea out, and then I'm taking that idea, I'm running it through those converters. Don't forget those converters, baby. EA Ski is watching. He's gonna know if you're using your converters or not. EA Ski, I'm using my converters on the weekends only. But yeah, run them through them converters, bro, and then just vibe, cause it's going through them converters. Put it through some sound. Also, I'm using the OP1 while it's plugged up because it was turned off. It does give you like a little buzz. So yeah, if you hear some buzz, I'm blaming it on the OP1 now. Yeah. I'm trying my new setup, guys, and it's kind of fun. I think I can do this. I might be coming back to YouTube, so y'all run up those subs. We had got to 1,000, then we like slowed down because I stopped like making videos. But I got a new series. It's called Gear in my basement or studio, whatever. And yeah, this is number one, OP1. So I don't know. I can't really say much other bad things about it. Maybe MIDI, syncing it to something. I don't know, but there's still ways. But yeah, it's an interesting device. It's definitely was future nostalgia or retro future, or it was created over 10 years ago at this point, and I remember the NAM that it was litty at. And they used to be way cheaper, guys. They went up, man. And the OP Field, oh my God, it's so expensive. That's why I don't have one. It's too expensive. That's why Teenage Engineering. You guys got my email? Send me one. But yeah, the OP1 is a very dope device. I thoroughly enjoy it. Also, Teenage Engineering takes care of you if you got money. Like, I had lost like one of these like little nibs at the bottom, and I emailed their support, and it was like, bruh, we got you $25 for some nibs. And then one of my keys, one of these just like popped up. They were like, bruh, don't worry about paying for the key. We got you. Just pay for the nibs. So I bought the nibs for like $25. And then they threw in a key. So now my shit look all fresh, bro. I love it. Because my key was all, ooh, I must have been about to play with some bass or something. Ooh. But my key was all out. And one thing about the OP1 is very aesthetic. It's very like even how I'm talking like ASMR and like all like sensory and like not sensory but sultry, or like all like yeah all Keith David and shit. Like the OP1 is bringing that out of me. It's also the podcast mic. I'm so used to just talking into like my phone or into like something where I'm not hearing it back, that it's kind of weird. But we're gonna get used to that. Because we got to step the level up, and we got to make content for you guys. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't get 5. I told you guys this was off top. I did not get 5 likes and dislikes. But the one